Last time on Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Well, now, someone looks happier than a kid in a candy shop.
Oh my god.
Well,
and
well,
Luke's just like, I don't know what they mean.
Did you like me
I have
sucking
you
your
to-
lollipop?
Sarah! Show some restraint, girl. Honestly.
What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
I'll tell you when you're older. It's nothing.
Oh, that reminds me. I have another cunningly crafted puzzle for you to try. Think you've got what it takes to solve it?
Well, Luke would be better suited for it. He's the puzzle master here.
I hate to disappoint you, kiddo. This
They are just laying the breadcrumbs out, aren't they?
I don't think it's a breadcrumb. I think it's just a whole loaf of bread.
Yeah, they're laying the loaves out.
The problem is that I do not have the melodious musical accompaniment of a parrot, unlike you know who.
So, you think you need a parrot too?
No. You think you need a parrot too?
Oh, sorry, too.
If I... How about we take a look around while we check for clues?
But Mr. Wright, we have to make sure we focus on the investigation as well.
Oh, but
okay?
Luke says, slowly turning towards the camera.
But we want to talk to everybody.
Now we have to see if Pete remembers Knightley's voice.
Oh,
He was really strange.
he was really strange, which is great. Just in time for us recording the first episode of
Oh, no.
Hi, my name is Apollo Justice. How's it going? I hope you're doing well.
Nina, she's humping the rabbit.
Wait, ooh.
Rabbit?
Rabbit?
Why did I say rabbit?
Rabbit.
I meant to say lamb. Why did I say rabbit?
I don't
What
know.
is wrong with my brain?
Yes, this is the second time, the second episode. The first it was, oh yeah, the finger on the rabbit's paw curls, and now humping the rabbit.
That was a genuine just me forgetting whether it's the rabbit's paw or the monkey's paw. This was like just a crossed wire in my brain. Just going, oh look, it's got floppy ears. It's a rabbit. Like, no.
Huh?
Whoa!
What?
Kaboom.
Kaboom!
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Disillusion Plays Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, where we play the games and do the voices.
Yeah.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Pete.
And I'm Taylor.
Nice, we're
Nice.
all here. And just before we jump on in and resume this wonderful game, why don't
Cavalcade of chaos. Chaos.
chaos? Why don't you consider giving us a little like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell?
Sarah
Pretty
just getting
please.
gradually quieter
Pretty
over there.
please.
Would you mind hitting the like button? Hit the subscribe button.
Please.
Don't put her off, Pete.
I've already done it now, it's okay.
She did already do it. I was just like, why are you hiding? You need to come out so people can hear you.
Oh,
Now.
no.
So I'm now left in a quandary. Who do we just came back. They spoke to a speller and then it ended, right?
I believe so.
So-
Hardly did a bit of stuff. I think we spoke to everybody.
But that was last time, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Talk to Rouge is what the thing says at the bottom.
All right then.
Well spotted.
What's with all the commotion? Did I hear someone say there was an explosion in town? Oh great, everyone's gonna listen to me talking to myself now. Sorry, viewers.
Why are you apologizing? You're very
I
good.
could listen to Rouge talk all day.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you could, darling.
That's right, Miss Rouge. No one was hurt, but a few stalls were destroyed.
My cabbages!
Is that so?
My rocks!
My spuds.
My spuds, that was it. My potatoes!
Yeah. Miss Rouge, what do you think will happen to the stall owner?
The street stall owners. It was both, even.
All of the above. What do you think will happen to the street stall owners now that their stalls are gone?
I expect they'll starve to death.
Oh dear. They probably won't be able to open the stalls for a while. I say we ought to look on the bright side. At least no one was hurt, right? With the townsfolk and my little group of good-for-nothings here helping out, everything will be rebuilt in no time.
I mean, it's a stall. Let's be honest, it's pretty much like 4 pieces of vertical timber and then 3 or 4 horizontal pieces. You're not talking about a particularly difficult thing to reconstruct.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, Taylor, off you go, make a stall then. Off you go. If it's so easy, off you go.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
A little hard work wouldn't hurt the lazy bums. Trust me. Oh, don't you worry about the townsfolk. Just leave them to me. You have your own things to be thinking about.
This is where it's like, Taylor, actually, stall construction is a very time-honored trade, and you have insulted generations of craftsmen with your insensitive comments about the construction. Making a properly built market stall actually takes a period of 6 to 8 months.
So there you go, everybody. As you heard, get in the comments!
Well, are you headed out or what? Yes, if that's all right. I'm terribly sorry for leaving in the middle of helping you, Miss Rouge. Oh, it's fine. Don't you worry your pretty little head over it, Espella. Thank you so much, Miss Rouge, for everything. All right, all right. Don't get all mushy on me. Just get out there and get it done.
Okay, dokie. I guess we're going back to the courthouse. Okay. We don't want to talk to you, Cutter. Or you, Bardley. To the courthouse, to the courthouse. Nope. Nope. Oh, there it is. That's right, because we're inspecting what happens to everybody
the fire pit.
When they're bind.
Yeah, because going back to the courthouse after we have been on the lam for evading arrest is definitely a smart idea.
Well, if they hide in the bushes or something. Maybe
the last thing anyone would expect, right?
Okay, and this is not sad, Nick, so this has to be... Well, it looks like the Knights haven't tried searching for us out here, huh? It's the last place they'd suspect. So, where do we go now?
We take the hidden passage into the courtroom, of course. Espella, you remember it, right?
You mean the passage we used to escape yesterday?
No, the other secret passage that you went through. Yes, that one!
There's no need to be rude.
Wow.
That's right.
Like, Nick, your
No,
Luke
I'm
voice
right.
is very mean.
No, I'm right.
No, I'm right.
Anyway, Luke, how is it you know about this secret passage anyway?
It's Eve, wasn't it? He said it last time.
Maybe.
I was going to wait for a little birdie told him.
Maybe. I had no idea such a thing could exist here in the courtroom.
Well, it was hidden within a puzzle. Answering it correctly unlocks the door.
Look,
mean, naturally.
this is the puzzle. Allow me to show you.
But I closed the door, just to be on the safe side.
And then it was sealed.
All I
for
have
a
to
millennia.
do is solve the puzzle again to open the way.
Called it.
Oh boy.
All right, it's in your capable hands then, Luke.
Right, the entrance is right over there.
Why do you keep saying my name?
Okay.
Why do you keep assuming it's
what
your
is-
name?
What is this?
Sewer sneaking.
30 per carats.
The passageway to the courtroom must be... Oh, sorry. The passageway to the courtroom must be around here somewhere. The floor panel hiding the passageway should satisfy these conditions. Mr. Wright and I only have to cross one of the two... Oh, my giddy aunt. Only have to cross one of the 2 stone bridges to get there. Its neighboring panels don't have flags. The panel has a lit candle on it. Its sides directly touch only 2 other panels.
Mr.
What?
Mr. Wright, was that a really bad impression of me? I don't
No.
sound anything like that.
I think that's quite rude, to be honest. Like, Luke is standing right next to him.
You insult me,
Aw.
Mr. Wright.
Oh,
I don't think I'm going to show you where the
I
door
didn't
is.
think it was that bad.
I'm only kidding.
Sarah, I'm joking. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm tapping out right now.
That's
Oh
too much
my
information for me.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it falls down to me.
So cross one of the 2 stone bridges to get there.
So, okay, so the bridges are... So that, yeah, okay,
I would
so
guess,
these... So hang on. So let me expand this back up.
Hi.
Oh, we can't... Okay, that's annoying. The passageway to the courtroom...
Mr. Wright and I only have to cross one or two of the stone bridges to get there. Neighbouring panels don't have flags. Panel has a lit candle on it, and its sides directly touch only two of them.
So we're looking for a... Okay, so it can't be that one to the... Well, oh no, because Nick would only have to cross one, but then Luke would have to cross two.
So hang on.
It
So
said one or two.
let's see. So
It said one, so they each only have to cross one stone bridge.
that would be a bridge just there, by the way. So it has a candle on it, and it's what? Sorry, neighboring panels don't have flags.
And
one
it has a
or-
lit candle on it.
It has a lit candle. Yeah, and its sides directly touch only two other panels. It does have a flag though. So
Problem is, it's
none of
Nick.
these.
Nick could, if he's going to cross only one bridge.
Well, one or two.
It says one or two.
Does it say one? Does it say
Yes.
one or two? Okay.
Yes. So hang on. It could. Oh, so I was going to say so it can't be here because so both of these with flags on. Sorry, not flags. Candles on touch three adjacent tiles. Over here, it's the same. It's one tile, not two. It did say two, didn't it? Specifically. Its
Two
sides
other
directly touch only two other
panels.
Doesn't have a flag, so it's not this one.
What's that one in the bottom left? Is that?
What, like
That-
say here?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh
that
yeah,
could-
because
I mean,
that's
so,
got.
So that could be it, because that touches two. It has a candle.
One.
There's no flag.
But Luke
Nick-
would have to cross three bridges to get there.
Two.
Is the main problem.
This is a room.
Because to the left, yeah. Well, isn't that a bridge there on the bottom though? That bit.
That's a good question. If it's a bridge or not,
I think that's a bridge because then if you assume Luke has to go left, down, and then down again, that's three bridges.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. Like, so that's a maybe. If that's a bridge, then it's a no. If that isn't a bridge, then
Then
it
I
could
guess
well
it
be
would
that.
class
I
as
mean,
a bridge.
everything else
So-
appears to be a bridge. Like everything, all of the other block things look like they are bridges.
So this
That.
these have flags next to them. Did it say there's no flag? That its neighboring panels don't have flags. So it could be. So this one, for example, maybe. Well, or
Yeah, if you assume it's
Yeah,
the
in fact,
directly
that one.
adjacent rule.
Yeah, because it's two panels here, and yeah, its neighbor isn't a flag. It has a candle, and then Nick and Luke would only have to cross two bridges to get to it.
Yeah, I
try-
think that's a
We
good
could try
shout.
that. We
yeah.
could try that one. Let's go. So. Oh, I didn't realize I could just mark them. Okay, so that's useful. So let's see, what else do we have? Just to be sure. So up here, yeah, that touches three. That touches two, but there's no candle on it. That touches one. There's a candle on it. I think it probably is because it's either that or, as you say, this one because it touches two. There's no flag, but there is a candle on it. So yeah, screw it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've got it!
Yeah.
Well done.
Well done, team.
Yeah.
Success.
We found it! This should lead us straight into the courtroom! Yay!
And then Luke just go.
Oh boy! My voice was really strange there.
There! It's open! We can head inside!
A job well done, Ace Apprentice. Now, let's hurry in.
Welcome.
It's really cramped in here.
We're almost there, Mr. Wright.
Are you all right, Isabella? Not long now.
And Luke's just like, oh, it's actually quite roomy.
Yes, I'm fine.
Man, I hate these dark, narrow spaces. I guess I'm a little bit claustrophobic.
Now, is that a reference, perhaps, to one of the other games that we're missing? Let us know.
Now
in the
I know what a
comments.
TV dinner feels like.
Oh no! Oh, I can see light.
Whoa! Ouch! Oh, that smarts. A secret entrance in the ceiling, huh? What are the odds?
Ah,
They've
you
landed
have.
straight into the jail
You've
cell.
fallen right into my trap.
Thank you for directing yourself back to where you should have belonged the entire time.
It doesn't look like we can go out the same way we came in, does it?
Let's not focus on how we'll go back for the time being. Let's focus on my back, which currently has 2 people on it.
Yes, you're right. Where did we end up exactly?
I know I am!
Jail.
It looks like one of the cells underneath the courtroom.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. But we should get to the courtroom if we continue straight from here.
Now, what are you? Now, wait, it's either, is it going to
Knight?
be that? Is it going to be a knight, or is it going to be one of the others? Who knows?
Barnum.
Oh,
Oh no.
what are you,
Miss Grey Earl?
Miss Grey Earl? You're okay. Miss Cantabella, are you unharmed?
Oh, thank goodness. We were all so worried about you. So it looks like they didn't feed you to the flames after all.
It's all due to your brilliant defense work.
Well,
You argue that even if I was a witch, I still did not commit the crime. Your words seem to have a profound effect on the judge and somehow changed his mind. I'm currently awaiting my new sentence instead of being sent to the flames. I am truly, truly thankful to you.
it was nothing. I'm just glad I was able to help you. Though I do feel like you could probably crawl out of that large gap in the jail cell.
Yeah, probably.
And yet, I must also apologize to you.
Huh?
What happened to Miss Fay? It was truly tragic.
So, you know, me with my, not being able to read today, which, by the way, if you watch Apollo Justice, you'll know what we're talking about. My inability to read. I read that it was truly magic.
Ooh, darling, that's horrible.
I didn't mean to. It's just what I saw for a second.
And I was the
Do
cause
you
of it all.
believe in magic?
Simply thinking back on it is difficult.
Miss Grey Earl, there's something you really should know.
What? What do you mean?
Earlier today, in town, we saw someone who we thought had been sent to the flames. We saw Miss Kira.
What did you just say?
He said, we saw Miss Kira!
I'm not deaf.
Oh.
But if I remember correctly, there is no magic that can bring the dead back to life.
Yep, that's right. And I imagine...
God dang it, Luke!
He said right.
Oh, I see.
Taylor's doing an ongoing
Sorry.
bit, Chuck.
I thought I'd-
Sarah's concentrating very hard.
Sorry,
I'm
I
sorry.
just,
I will hush.
I just wasn't.
No, Sarah,
happy-
you're
sure what was
doing very good. Don't worry.
Uh,
You're
Yes.
doing very good.
and I imagine there isn't anything in alchemy that can do that either, is there?
Well, there is, but it then causes you to lose your arm and leg to a shadow demon inside of an otherworldly white portal.
What?
Oof.
Full Metal Alchemist?
I was going to say, what are
No?
you referencing?
Oh.
Taylor, we've had this conversation. We haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh.
And we had the same realization every time. One day.
Put it in the comments if you think Pete and Sarah should watch Full Metal
Hey, look,
Alchemist Brotherhood.
It's in the list of things to watch. It's just getting to it. Don't you know that we also run a YouTube channel?
We do?
you wouldn't notice.
It also depends if the anime is going to be depressing, because I always find that it's difficult to watch when it's like.
I've heard it has moments. I don't think it's grim all the way through,
I
but I think
don't need.
It is not.
sadness.
It is absolutely one of the best anime that I've ever watched. Ever.
I mean, it is in the top 10. Is it not even the top 1 on my anime list or something? Because it's
It might very well
just
be.
been kept there. It's only recently been dethroned. Anyway,
Master Belduke always used to say, alchemy is logical. Its very existence is tied to the natural order of the world.
Yes.
To break that rule is to try and swim against the tide of Mother Nature itself. Therefore, the dead cannot be returned to the world of the living. That is the natural order of the world. I see. There's one more thing. Bringing the dead back to life violates all logic. Yet, if what you say is true, and you did in fact see Miss Kira today,
Then she didn't die.
then I imagine you believe there has to be some manner of trickery present that can supposedly bring back the dead.
Which is not what I said, but okay.
Well, as Herlock Sholmes once said, when you have eliminated the impossible, all that remains, however unlikely,
Must be the
is
truth.
deduction.
I don't think he ended it going, is deduction.
That's how I remember it.
That means the reason you have all put yourselves in great danger coming here is so you can find out the true nature of this trickery, specifically the fire cage.
That's incredible, Miss Greyo. That's exactly why we're here.
She followed the furtive glance.
We're going to inspect that fire cage inside.
Inside and out.
Sorry. We're going to inspect that fire cage inside and out to see if there's anything strange about it.
The Chamber of Fire is located just past the waiting area.
Right next door to the Chamber of Secrets.
Just follow the line that says Chamber of Fire, and if you can't find it, just smell, because the ashes are
no.
quite pungent.
The smell of burning flesh can't be mistaken.
Oof. Not for
Can't be
evening
missed.
dinner.
Not for
No, indeed not.
However, there may be guards stationed there at the moment. Getting past them undetected is going to be rather difficult.
Okay, we're gonna need a cardboard box.
It's not a solid
Pete,
snake.
did you get that reference? You get that reference, Pete?
Yes, I did.
Excellent.
Look, we
Don't
might
worry,
not know of some things, Taylor, but we are knowledgeable on others. We have a
I have
specific set of
approximate-
skills.
I have approximate knowledge of many things, Frank the Tailor.
From the Taylor.
Oh, that would be my fault. I accidentally led us down the wrong path.
So I suppose what's happened here is they haven't fallen into the jail cell. They've fallen into, I guess, the area outside of the
Outside.
jail cells.
Yeah.
And then, Grail's obviously in.
Do you suppose we're gonna have to do a puzzle in order to evade the sight lines of the guards?
Yep,
Probably.
probably.
Taking that wrong path is how we ended up meeting Ms. Greyer, Luke.
Huh?
He's right, Luke. We were able to meet her, and thanks to you. I agree. I'm glad we all managed to meet again.
Really?
Well, anyway, we've got to think about how we can get past those guards.
If it pleases you, I ask that you leave those guards to me, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
I'll draw their attention. Then, while they're distracted, you sneak past them into the Chamber of Fire.
What are you gonna do? Pretend that you got diarrhea and you need to go to the bathroom and be like, "Oh, help me! Oh God!" Or you're gonna use ketchup and lay under the bed?
It's most undignified, but if it works...
Oh, Pete!
What? What?
Oh no. Never mind.
What?
Never mind.
Oh, I think
Skip past it.
I think I know what. I think there was some crossed wires. Let's not go into it because it's gross.
Okay. Just for the clarification of our audience, I was referring to Metal Gear Solid with Johnny the Sasaki, the guard who always has poop problems, and also when you try to escape from the jail cell as Solid Snake using ketchup because the guard thinks that you've, I guess, hurt yourself.
Perished.
Yes. It wasn't anything gross. So there we go.
No, I know what you were referring
But
to.
Taylor's head went there.
Yeah, I can't even imagine, honestly. So
But Miss Greer, I don't want to get you into any more trouble.
Not at all. Nothing I can do will ever repay what you have done for me. Please, Allow me the honor of assisting you this once. Are you crying?
I miss my assistant. I mean,
Oh.
all right, we won't forget this, Miss Grey Earl.
Guards, please! It's most urgent!
What? What's going on in there?
It's coming from the Death Knell dungeon! Hurry!
What the hell are we naming the Death Knell dungeon again?
Well, so we won't forget what it was.
Oh, right. It looks like she did it. They're gone.
It would seem all of the guards bolted off in the direction of the cells when they heard her voice.
Let's head inside before they come back.
Yeah, because it would be really stupid if we wasted time monologuing outside and then Oh, they're here back.
Oh, damn.
Right. Come on, let's go.
Oh, to the fire pit mechanism. See, this is what gets me about this game. When it's like, okay, now let's use the map to go to the next room. Should we see if there's any... I think we've already done in here.
Probably already got
Just
them.
in case there's like...
We've got to hurry, or the guards will come back and catch us.
Then why did it give us the opportunity to look around?
So that Luke could chastise you.
Yeah.
Oh, spiky.
So, here we are again.
This doesn't look threatening at all.
Don't worry, Luke. It's different this time. Last time, there was nothing but despair.
No.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, I feel it. I feel it. Oh, no.
No. Resist.
But this time, there's a glimmer of hope.
I am in great physical pain.
What's the matter, guys?
No! Right you are.
I know I am.
Will you shut up? Not everything is about you, Mr. Wright.
Wouldn't you become
You
so
said
obnoxious?
right I am. Yes, right I am. I am right. That is my name.
When did you become so obnoxious?
Yes,
God, we'll have to get your assistant back as soon as possible, won't we? Because flipping heck.
She needs to put you back in check.
I'll be quiet.
Let's try and find some clues now that there isn't anyone inside this contraption.
Espeller's right. It's... No, nothing? Gonna keep quiet this time.
Yep.
Okay. Let's finally get to the bottom of this.
Quick!
Let's just hope that they don't climb into it and it's like, oh, what's this do? Dunk.
Oh dear.
See, I'm waiting for the...
Mr. Wright, look at this!
Wait, what is it, Luke?
If we solve this puzzle, it'll give us a clue!
Oh, for God's sake. Probably.
Oh God.
Maybe.
If they solve a puzzle, it redirects the path of the Iron Maiden and it puts them in water. But if they fail, then they go into the actual fire pit.
Oof.
They finally collect the cake.
Oh God.
Wow. That's an old meme, sir, but it checks out.
Yeah.
Let's get started. How about we start by checking out the area around the contraption?
Okay,
Let's
so
investigate, everybody.
let's get our hint coins back.
Yay.
1. Nope. 2. And let's see. Everyone knows that I can count to 3. It's been established in the comments. Thanks. 3. There we go.
Yay.
We made it.
Oh, dang it! Who the hell put a coin inside a brazier?
Okay, so now what did he say to investigate? Was it the thingy?
the area.
Yeah, the area.
The mechanism. We look at the massive.
Not really much of a railing here. One good trip and it's a one-way trip down.
Maybe there's something hidden at the bottom.
Yeah, loads of coins that people throw in.
Yeah, death.
Oof, wow. Even without the fire, this pit still looks quite terrifying, doesn't it, Mr. Wright? One simple
G-Scoob!
push.
Now, so
Luke leans over and says, the call of the void. Luke, no!
Oh no.
Mr. Wright, look! It's dark, but you can just make out where the audience sits during the trials.
let's hope we don't get down to the bottom of the pit and then it's actually just Satan whose power is being used to keep a space station away from a black hole.
Is this a Doctor Who plot, Taylor?
Yes.
I thought so. Just like, okay.
Jesus.
Just yesterday, this was bustling with people. Bursting with people, rather.
It's really eerie when it's all dark and quiet like this. We should probably hurry. We should hurry.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Cage has been hoisted up into the air. I still remember how terrifying it was to be trapped in there.
I wonder if there's some sort of trick we don't know about inside that cage.
I'm not too sure, Luke. It's hard to tell looking at it from down here.
All right, we'll solve the puzzle to move it down.
I remember seeing a knight pull this lever here last time.
What you didn't realize is that when the knight pulls the lever, he actually quickly solves a little puzzle first.
No, that was why it took so long. That was why it took them so long to respond, is the knight was using his hint coins to figure out
He had to
how
quickly
grab the cage.
It's like, I've never had to solve the puzzle like this before.
It's just stood by the handle, like making
Damn
it
it,
rain
Johnson!
with ink coins, just trying to like solve the doubt.
Everyone knows the Knights of the Inquisition must be able to solve puzzles.
I
didn't cover this in basic.
And that's why at the bottom of the well, the chasm, there's loads of coins, like a wishing well,
That's
because they're all
true.
the hint coins.
True.
Oh no.
Maybe we should give it a pull. That way, we'll be able to see from here if anything changes or moves.
Good idea, Isabella. Let's give it a shot.
Hopefully it doesn't trigger some sort of alarm or anything, or very loud noise.
It just turns on the lights and the judge is sitting there eating his dinner in darkness. He's like,
He's already
Luke's trying
there.
to pull the lever, bless him.
Of all of them, yeah, they get Luke to do it. We'll let the small
and then the
child
judge
do
is like, I've been here the whole time.
it. Well, and then we're like, there is no going home to Mrs. Judge. It was all a ruse.
He's just,
He just lives in
I've
the...
actually been eating dinner in darkness here for the last 5 years.
He just lives in the courtroom.
Oh.
Mrs. Judge left me for wordsmith.
Oh,
For the 3rd time.
she left me for the smell of evening dinner.
Oh boy.
I went home and there was nothing but a delightful casserole on the table. And no woman. My wife had gone. The casserole was very lovely, though.
Oh my god.
Damn you, wordsmith!
Do you mind? I'm trying to pull this handle over here for the last 5 minutes.
Don't phrase it.
Yeah, I like that neither of the adults are like, yes, let's let the small child try to do this.
Yeah.
Ow.
That was very
Oh, dear.
cute, Sarah.
Ow. Ow. It won't budge.
Luke, do you need me to give it a shot?
Yes, adult!
Oh, no, he's pulling a Taylor.
It's not that. It just keeps getting stuck halfway.
It's almost like there's a trick to opening it, which means there's a puzzle to solve.
Yep.
He's going full Super Saiyan at this point.
It stops halfway.
Perhaps. Maybe it doesn't move unless someone is inside the cage.
Oh, who's gonna be the sacrificial lamb?
Oh, lordy.
That's a possibility.
Let's look for something heavy to put inside it.
Okay, small boy assistant, off you go.
But who in their right mind would be
Luke's-
crazy enough to
Luke's
go
gonna
inside?
do it, isn't he? That look.
I'll go inside, Mr. Wright.
Espella, no way am I letting you get inside that thing. We've been trying to keep you out of the fire, remember? I'll do it. Granted, I'm not a big fan of heights, but there has to be some sort of trick to this whole thing. I don't think there's anything to worry about.
Mr. Wright,
What's up, Luke?
I'll get inside. Please, let me go inside and try it out.
Luke?
Luke!
It's just like Mr. Wright said. There's a hidden trick behind this device. I think so too, and I believe in Mr. Wright.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, but you really shouldn't be putting yourself in harm. Yes, adults! Do not let the 10-year-old child volunteer for death! Or potential death.
Look, I've got nothing
You shouldn't be
left
putting yourself in harm's way.
It's no problem for an ace apprentice and a gentleman in
Sorry, let me start that again.
It's no problem for ace apprentice and gentleman in training, Luke Triton.
I was gonna say, couldn't we just find Layton and stick him in
Put
there?
him in,
Yeah.
Yep.
There's more to this fire pit than meets the eye.
I suppose.
And it's
Sorry, go on. No, sorry, you finish.
and it's up to us to get to the bottom of it.
I suppose the problem is if they put Layton in it, they go, oh yeah, there was a trick for it to go down. Well, I guess now we need to go in anyway because we need to see where it leads.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so it's like.
The parade is going to start before we know it. Let's hurry, Mr. Wright.
It'd be really unfortunate if they get down there and the parade's at the bottom. It's
Oh,
like,
God.
oh, oops.
Oh, hi.
Okay, fine. But promise me you'll get out of there at the first sign of danger, all right?
I mean, it does seal shut, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the first sign of danger, like the Iron Maiden closing around you before it perilously drops into a void that you do not know the bottom of?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Oh, well, yeah, okay. I promise.
All right, Luke. Are you ready?
Not really.
Don't do that sassy expression at me while I'm in mortal peril!
Are you enjoying this, Mr. Wright? Ready whenever you are.
He says reluctantly.
Luke, be careful.
Please don't kill me!
Don't worry, Espella. Remember what Miss Grayle said earlier. It's impossible to bring people back from the dead. So that means this whole thing must be fake.
He says confidently.
Very hopefully.
I bet my life on it!
Quite literally.
And then the next frame is just like the grave. They're all just like,
Oh no.
I'm really sorry,
Oh
Luke.
no! Just there's like a bong,
Yeah.
and it's just Luke's gravestone.
It's just there. And they're all stood around it and it's like, oh, this was such a terrible
Espella,
thing.
I don't think this was fake after all.
I feel like this really could have been avoided if only we'd been a little bit more sensible.
Oh my god.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
Yes, no, never mind. Okay, here we go.
Bye, Luke. We'll miss you.
Is this a questionable choice of action?
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Wright. Don't hesitate. Just pull it.
No, it's not that. It's this lever. It looks like it's actually a puzzle, if you can believe.
I told you! I knew it.
It's almost like this game's about puzzles.
It's almost like this game is Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright.
What?
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no, poor Luke!
He's under such
A
stress.
hot secret. Oh no.
30 per carats.
Incorrectly placed parts are preventing the mechanism from working. Line up the cogs from each of the parts to the circular marks in the device and correctly place all 6 parts inside the device.
Line up the cogs from each of the parts. Okay. Yep.
Touching one of the white icons in the blah blah blah, slide the parts, yes.
Okay, so
Okay.
this is not quite. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I see now.
Oh dear, poor Luke is so distressed.
So distressed. Hang on, sorry. Jesus, jeebers. Is this gonna be? Let's see. So there aren't many where the cogs are at the top. So I feel like there's either gonna be.
They need to line up with the little brown bits, I would assume, the little brown cycles.
Yeah, probably. Oh, there we go. And then, hang on, what was the other one that was high up? Was it this one? That can't be right then. This one had a high up bit? Oh, that could be.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, I love how Luke's really distressed, but he's also like,
That's the second piece. Keep it up.
No, actually, the reason he's so distressed is because he's stuck up there and he can't do the puzzle.
That's true.
Let me out. Oh, you're doing it wrong.
I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised. That could be it.
It is us.
That's the fourth piece, he says. Hang on. He's not said it for that one, though, so... Come back to that. Oh, third piece is in. No, it's not there. It's definitely... Right. Let's see. Oh, hang on.
I was going to say, yeah, I do
There.
it like that.
Then this one has to be over here.
And then
There we go.
Byakusha.
Got it. Don't forget to get out of there.
Huh. Got it! Bye, Luke!
Sorry, small boy assistant.
That's it. Now, get out there at the first sign of trouble. Oh, whoops. I forgot. An Iron Maiden closes around you. Poopy.
With a dull thud, the cage begins to lower.
Oh,
Luke screams,
boy.
muffled behind the thick layers of iron.
Here we go.
Oh no! Luke!
Luke! Are you all right?
There's no fire, but falling like that was a bit scary.
Hey, guys! Can you hear me?
Mr. Wright, did you hear that? It's Luke!
We hear you loud and clear, Luke!
I'm all right. Why not try jumping down here yourselves?
Oh, thank goodness. You're okay. Should we go and see what's down there?
Just like we thought, there's definitely something fishy behind this contraption. Which means Maya must be... All right, let's go, Aspella! Allons-y!
Okay.
That was also a Doctor Who reference.
Oh,
Yes,
I know that
Taylor,
one.
we know that
Whoa!
Oh!
Oh, a squishy landing. Oh,
Oh, wouldn't you know it?
interesting.
Into the carriage.
Into... Huh...
Interesting.
Ah!
Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Wait a minute.
I'm so sorry.
So it...
Sorry, go on.
No, because... Is that... Because no one ever remembers how they came here, and they just landed in the wagon, and they... So is it like Kira fell through, and then she doesn't have any memories or something, or whatever?
She's like,
And they just kind of take them back to the town as new people.
maybe.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay, Mr. Wright?
Yeah. I'm fine, Aspella, thanks to this Assassin's Creed hay pile that they placed underneath this hole. Can't take any fall damage from that. I'm pretty used to breaking people's falls. I wonder where we ended up.
Uh-oh. Oh, Mr. Wright, look! I
Is
think
it the old
someone's
lady?
coming.
Uh-oh.
A floating light. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This is bad. There's nowhere we can hide.
Hey, there's a wagon. Maybe we can hide inside.
Oh, Huh? Well, I guess, but it kind of looks like a tight fit for all three of us, doesn't it?
The wagon's cargo is all over the place.
Oh no! They're getting closer!
Are we going to have to arrange it in a puzzle to maximize the space?
Probably.
Yeah, like in Resident Evil 4 of inventory.
No problem. The professor's apprentice is always on the
Oh
job.
my god. Yeah!
There we go.
Ah! Yeah!
Nice.
It is!
Gotta make him fit somehow.
Incredible. Incredible. 50 per carrots, guys.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Someone is coming! You'll have to hide inside the wagon before he spots you. It looks as if it's going to be a tight fit for 3 people plus the wagon's cargo. It will take some rearranging to fit everything. There are a few ways to solve this puzzle, but it might be easier if Phoenix enters last.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Well.
So what do we got? Do we have to literally shuffle them in like? Oh,
Yeah.
it's not. Oh,
I mean, Luke does not take up much space, it must be said.
look at his little face.
No. You look looks terrified.
He does look pretty scared. Okay, so...
I mean, basically...
so we can't...
Ow.
Oh, hang on a second. Right, we can take that out. Bye. And then, let's see. Can we... Could we, like, bring... I wonder if we could, like, bring Luke in. Stick him over there. And of course... And then we could bring that thing back. Come on. Yeah, okay. Oh, could we even take that? No, we can't because a spell is in the way. So, could we go
I like that the spell is just randomly shoving Nick and then he winds up hitting himself.
Yeah.
In fact, have I done a silly? I think I might have done a silly. Right, hang on. Get this out here. Then...
I hope nobody moves my priceless statue of my... that I've collected that has an ancient curse upon it.
Uh-oh.
Right, hang on. Why was
Put Luke behind the pumpkins.
See, what I'm now confused about is I'm doing that thing where I've done this and I'm like, oh yeah, great. And I'm like, why am I doing this? So hang on, that was
Do
going
you
to
want
go
to
down...
restart?
No, I don't think I do. No, I don't think I will. Bring that up there. Bring that there.
I feel like that's just a wasted block of space, though. I feel like you need to fit... You might be able to fit Luke into... Well... So, like, if you move the pumpkins, and you leave that where it is, then you could potentially move Luke up there into that...
So what? Towards the top?
So, yeah, so move the green one down. Yeah, move that towards the top, right up against the red, and then tuck that in there. Suppose that is still...
See, the problem now is we can't take this out if we need to. I mean, Luke could maybe go here. Nick's going to have to go at the bottom here to make use of the three, like the three there. So... Can I get... Yeah.
He said it'd be better going in last.
No, I know it did. So I'm not convinced that it's not easier to go that way. Because, like, at this, for example, we could get Nick there, look. But then...
How are we going to get the speller?
Yeah, a speller and the other thing. Okay. But also, there's these items on the top, though. Could move them around. For example. Not like this specifically, but...
It's a shame we can't rotate them.
Yeah. Maybe...
Could the statue go at the top
statue
and then
at
Luke
the
go
top.
there?
Let's see.
That other L-shaped one.
Oh yeah, and then Espella could go in that L shape next to Luke.
What, there?
Yeah.
Yep, potentially. I've just got to get her there, that's the thing. Excuse me. So, there. But you see, now the struggle is getting, say...
Well, Nick... Yeah.
Getting Nick in there. Because, like, let's see. We can do this. Nick could... Oh, see, that's...
Would Nick
wait,
fit in that
hang
spot?
on, wait. Got it.
Ah, there we go.
Boom.
Nice.
Let's see. I've got it!
Oh no, the guy got here.
Oh, damn.
The guy's just, like, been standing there tapping his foot. It's like, you mind.
Are you finished?
Good job. It may not be the most comfortable ride, but at least everyone is well hidden. But just where is this wagon headed?
Oh.
What's this? I don't remember there being this much cargo. Oh well, these old eyes must be playing tricks on me again. Not that I can see what would this hood pull down over my face.
Whew. Looks like we're in the clear.
Hey, I've seen that old lady before.
What did you say?
Wait, really? When?
When I first arrived in Labyrinthia. Professor and I woke up right here in this wagon.
The same
So you
one.
mean this driver is...
Yeah, she's the same old lady that was driving the wagon last time.
I heard that.
Oh, wow, they are quite close.
Damn,
yeah.
get a bit cozy.
In that case, do you think this wagon might be able to take us outside of town?
Maybe the witches that were burned alive here were transported somewhere in this wagon.
You could be right.
Maya could be.
Huh. And then they wake up in Eorzea.
Oh god!
I'm afraid I have to intervene. You see, protecting a young lady in distress is the duty of every gentleman.
Huh? Professor?
Yeah!
Oh,
Damn! That was
And-
smooth!
Wow! Layton is a true frickin' gentleman. Oh, he's back! Yay!
Are you all right?
So,
Miss
but I guess he
Faye?
was never really gone.
No, I guess not. Ooh, this is getting juicy.
Tense indeed. Are you all right, Miss Faye?
Professor? What are you doing here?
We shall speak later. It's best we make our way out of here.
But first, do you have any puzzles? Please, please tell me.
Now then.
Please, please, please.
Which one of you is first?
Ooh.
Oh, Layton's ready to scrap.
Huh? They're not doing anything. You think maybe your impressive stick work scared them stiff?
Either way, now is our chance. Come, let's head into the forest. We should be able to lose them there.
But first, we have to solve this puzzle.
Well, it's because the
he's
path
back.
into the forest.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's the same. It's the
Oh,
knights.
have they got to? Has both of them got to get out though?
Yes.
Yeah.
45 per carats.
Mysterious robed figures seem to be circling the area. Their lanterns allow them to see 3 spaces in front of them. Guide Professor Layton to the bottom exit and guide Maya to the top exit. Keep in mind that whenever either of them moves 1 space, so will the robed figures. Get them both to their respective goals.
Okay. Oh, I see. So you in the middle you tap. You can change
Oh,
which
who you want to move?
who
Okay.
who we're controlling. I can only assume. Okay, so and it's the top or the bottom. So
No.
No,
Maya has to
Maya's-
go through the top, Layton has to go through the bottom.
Sorry, is that what it said? Ah, yes. Sorry, I'm an
Did you not listen to the
I'm an-
narrator's explanation?
I'm an idiot. Okay.
Who do we got first? Then we do Layton.
So do.
You take the high road, and I will take the low road, and I will reach Scotland afore ye.
Okay, and then. How am I gonna get Maya out of there?
Dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Oh no.
Okay.
Bum bum bum!
Okay.
Okay, so touch the screen to go back a step. Okay, so Maya,
Yep.
like dun
And
Maya?
Layton down.
Maya!
Ooh, now Maya again?
Oh, I didn't.
This really all could be
Oopsie.
avoided with a cardboard box.
I didn't expect that scenario. Maya is the top one, wasn't it?
Yes. Mm. Oh god.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a cheeky puzzle, isn't it?
Oh.
Okay, that's Layton.
So Maya to the left.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I think
Best
so.
of luck, Maya.
And then will he turn?
Yeah, I think
where does
right.
he get? And just literally like freaking
Yep, and then up.
up again.
Ooh.
Down? Oh no, sorry.
Ah,
they both,
dang it.
They both turn around.
Yeah.
Okay, so hang on. So no, that's screwed. So we're kind of screwed there. So down.
Yeah.
Can you go follow that one?
No.
Oh, nope.
Let's see.
Can she?
Let's see. Oh, no. I wondered if
Can
they were
she
going to turn around.
go to the left and up through that
I
gap?
say, does she have to go through the middle one?
Go down. Up.
No, it would have had to be
maybe
left.
to the side.
And they'll turn around.
Yeah, it's...
Whoop. See, I think you almost had it, because I think you could just dance around that... Whoop, maybe?
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yay.
Okay. I think I've got it.
Still got it, baby.
That's it. A true gentleman never gets a puzzle piece.
There we go. That's better. That's better.
A little rush of dopamine.
Well done. The professor and Maya managed to sneak their way out. Now to escape the forest.
Well, what's life without a little bit of dopamine?
That's a relief. I don't see anyone else following us.
Not quite, Miss Fay. I'm afraid we cannot be so sure just yet. It'll be safer if we continue on ahead. Now then, follow my lead.
You got it, Professor.
Oh.
8 coins.
Yep, we gotta get the mushroom.
Mushroom.
Whoa!
Oh, no.
But at least we got a coin out of it. Oh, and the... When did we get to Pandora?
I know, right?
The Avatar world. Oh, and then...
That was easy.
Yeah, well, that was easy. And we're gonna look at stuff... Oh,
There are an awful lot of twisted trees in this forest. I don't trust them, Professor.
they certainly are bunched together, aren't they, Miss Fay? It seems they can block out most of the sun, too.
Yes, that is what a forest is.
The old canopy. Oh,
Oh.
and then, yes, much of this area looks the same. It would be easy to get lost, so stay close, Miss Fay.
And then off in the distance they hear, ha! Yeah! Yeah!
And the sound of broken pottery.
Right.
Huh? Wait. I recognize that tree. Were we just here? Or was it that tree? Stupid identical trees!
You haven't even left, Maya.
Okie dokie. We must go to here. Ah, yes, a hidden puzzle.
Ugh.
Pete, may I recommend that you take the opportunity to save?
I don't know why you'd suggest that. I will do...
I'll just think it...
Once we enter this area, I will save it. We should be safe here. Miss Fay, are you hurt?
Nope! I'm right as rain. Thank you for saving me back there.
Oh, worry not. A true gentleman always looks out for the well-being of a lady.
You look like you're all back to normal, Professor. Not as shiny and way more talkative.
What do you mean by back to normal?
You were turned into gold, Professor. Someone cast a magic spell on you.
A magic spell? On me, you say?
Let me refresh your memory. You remember the witch that appeared when you were in Mr. Belduke's house, don't you?
Indeed. Indeed. So, you're saying that was when a magic spell was cast on me?
That's right! You were, like, super golden and super shiny.
Super shiny and golden. Most fascinating.
Do you not remember any of that?
Sadly, I do not. To tell you the truth, I have no recollection of what happened to me then. Weirdly phrased. I have no recollection of what happened to me then. It seems I lost consciousness immediately after the witch appeared. And when I regained consciousness, I was already in this forest.
Huh. So then, do you think maybe they carried you here after the trial?
After the trial? Then that must mean...
Yep, you were the unfortunate victim of witchcraft in that trial, Professor.
How extraordinary. How extraordinary. Miss Fay, would you please bring me up to date on everything that happened after my disappearance? What about Luke and Mr. Wright? Are they okay? I recall Luke and I heading to Sir Belduke's house. We thought you and Mr. Wright were in danger.
Yeah. I think they're all right. So much has happened. Where do I even start?
At the beginning, please. Did I hear you correctly? Did you say that one of my arms broke off?
Yep, the right arm. Snappo!
And so, Miss Fay, you were charged with using magic.
Yep, that's right. And then Luke cried his little eyes out. And then the parrot on Luke's head testified its little beak off.
That must have been quite the sight. But I must say, this situation has certainly piqued my interest. I see. My apologies, Miss Fay. Had I the strength at the time, I could have been more help.
Oh, no way, Professor. You saved me just a moment ago.
And quite the close call it was. By the way, Miss Fay, why are you in this forest?
That is a very good question. Nick managed to prove my innocence, but I still ended up being thrown into the fire.
You were found innocent, yet still sent to the fire?
Well, anyways, so much weird stuff has happened since then.
It would seem so, yes.
But it's strange. There must have been more to that cage I was trapped in. Like a trick or something.
A trick?
Yeah. The cage dropped down through the chamber and then came to a stop just above a wagon. That wagon was how I ended up here.
It would seem that there is more to that fire chamber than I originally thought.
Then when I saw those things, I tried to get away. But as you saw back there, they found me. I thought I was a goner.
And that is when I appeared. Is that correct?
Yep, that's right.
Is something the matter, Miss Fay?
It's Nick. Must be worried sick. I mean, I was thrown into the fire right before his eyes.
And how long has it been since then? And we all know that Nick can't manage himself without my help. He's probably spent an entire week trying to put his trousers on. Yes. I am also concerned about Luke. However, I believe Luke and Mr. Wright are certainly to sense something is amiss and solve this mystery. We're sure to all meet up again soon.
Yeah. You're right, Professor.
For the time being, let's investigate this place as much as possible.
Investigate?
Indeed. This forest appears. Indeed, this forest appears to be full of secrets. First, I was turned into gold and awoke to find myself here. And then you, Miss Fay, were transported here from the courtroom under the illusion of having been put on fire. Put to the fire. Jesus,
put on fire.
Under the illusion of having been put to the fire.
Being put under the illusion of fire would almost be worse, I think.
Yeah.
Because then you'd be like Ricky Bobby from Talladega Nights. Oh no! It's the invisible fire! Ah!
Perhaps this forest.
Ooh!
Oh no, the
Oh
spook.
no!
Oh no, we spent too long talking.
Uh-oh!
Spook.
How'd they manage to find us so fast? What should we do, Professor?
It wasn't that fast. You two have just been talking for half an hour.
It appears they were lying in ambush. I'm afraid an altercation here is unavoidable.
Solve the puzzle to find the shortest route between Layton's stick and their heads.
These guys look like they've been hit in the gym. They're a lot bigger than the others.
Indeed. Leave this to me. Now, please step back, Miss Fay.
Oh, wow. Knock him in the next week, Professor.
Ha! Now then.
Is it going to be a witch?
Now, just what is all the commotion?
Or is it the old lady?
Now, just what is all the commotion?
Oh, no, it's the witch.
It's the Great Witch.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you were doing the witch
Maeve.
voice, yeah.
Yeah.
weren't you? So, now, what is all the commotion?
Now what is all the commotion? You were given a task to carry out, were you not? So what exactly do you think you're doing? Answer me!
Oh no, it's Lady Shadow Justice.
Give us our great witch.
What? That's the witch from last time! What's she doing here? Now, isn't this a strange sight? Two visitors from the witch trials. A victim and an accused. Strange indeed. Come again? It was your fault we were part of those trials in the first place, you witch! My, this one has some fight in her. Relax. I did not plan to harm you two.
This marks the third time we have now met. Tell me, what exactly are you planning?
What? Professor? You two have met 3 times?
Yes. I first met her in London, prior to arriving in Labyrinthia, of course.
That's right. Now enough! Stand down! These two are considered guests. You are not to lay a finger on them. Is that clear? Make sure the rest of the shades get that message. Shades? Are those creepy people? Are those the creepy people in the weird robes?
Yes, mistress. As you command, O Great Witch.
Great Witch? Great Witch?
Great Witch.
There is no need to be alarmed. You may relax.
I'm gonna be honest, guys, that don't look like a speller.
No.
No, I don't think so.
I'm afraid I cannot oblige. Not as long as you are here. Tell me, what are you?
You know from what I hear. You're a big fan of solving puzzles and mysteries, are you not?
She's rumbled me.
Then, by all means, go ahead. You are free to investigate the Eldritch Woods your heart's content.
Oh! I read Eldritch and then, it's Eldwitch, for
Eldwitch.
God's sake.
Yeah.
The Eldritch... Wait. No, that's not what she said. The Eldritch Woods? I think somebody's been...
Eldritch Woods.
I think somebody has been reading some Lovecraft and wanted to make a silly pun.
What is a Lovecraft?
It is what I do with your mother every evening.
Oh, my one wish. My one arch enemy. Wordsmith.
I will claim you eventually, Great Witch.
Oh, I'd like to see you try.
Then smell this. That evening.
No. What is this tower? It is too strong.
Oh my God.
You will not take me, Wordsmith. Not now, not ever.
There is no spell you can muster that is stronger than the scent of evening dinner. Do you see?
But I can burn your dinner.
No.
Make it crumble in your hands.
Oh my God, the do you see got me. I forgot about that. Do you see?
Do you see?
What is it with us and like picking the most minor characters to make recurring? But like between Wordsmith and Ringo and Nash.
Because they just make an impression, obviously.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm not complaining. It's great. It's just like...
It's actually Wordsmith versus Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Versus.
Where's... Shu Chikumi, where is my Wordsmith spinoff? I want it right now.
The answers to your questions are here. You are free to seek them.
Then, you do not plan on having us captured?
You'll have to excuse Shade's earlier behavior. They can be a bit overzealous at times.
You know what? They remind me of the cultists from Monster Prom that was following.
Yes, actually.
Yeah, they do.
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they were simply doing what was requested of them. Their task, as they call it. Anyone lost in these woods is to be made a member of the Shade family, as it were.
Wow.
A member of the Shades? What does that mean?
Like I said, you should seek out the answers for yourselves.
It's like the tunnel snakes. Shades rule. They just come. They give you a hood and everything and a mask, and it's like.
And it's like, what, Taylor?
Tunnel snakes? Fallout?
Tunnel snakes.
Oh, Fallout, okay.
Now,
God!
I know. I mean,
Look,
when you said
know I'm a fake gamer
when
girl,
you said
obviously.
when you said Fallout, you're referring to Fallout 3, right? It's the guys.
I don't know. I've never played Fallout.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, that's bad. That's bad when the person hasn't played, like...
The guy making the meme doesn't actually know.
Yeah.
It's like,
Listen,
I
I know
meme
of
once.
Fallout. I know of Fallout from Magic the Gathering. I mean, I have known of Fallout, but I only know like the specific references from Magic the Gathering because of the set that they just did, where Butch Deloria is one of the cards, and his ability is called Tunnel Snakes Rule. And so I looked
Right.
up what it is. And there's not much to it other than Tunnel Snakes Rule. They give you a jacket, you're a tunnel snake. That's it.
Okay.
now, if you'll excuse me.
For God's sake, we need to finish this episode, guys.
Now, if you'll excuse me. I have another engagement with a visitor of mine.
That's what I'm laughing. Just like it turns out it is Wordsmith.
A visitor.
Until next time, Professor Herschel Layton.
Wait a minute. How do you know me? Like, wait a second. We're not on first name terms.
She disappeared. So, Professor, the Great Witch they mentioned. They must be referring to her, right? She has to be Bazella.
The Great Witch Bazella. If that woman were her, then that would make Eldritch Woods.
Witch Woods.
If that was her, then that would make Eldritch Woods the home of all witches.
This just keeps getting curiouser and curiouser. So then that means the Shades or whatever are witches?
That is what we must find out. I believe there may be a very important clue or two hidden within this forest. There must be some reason why this forest has been kept a secret from the citizens of Labyrinthia. I also must wonder why this great witch is simply allowing us to do as we wish. It is slightly concerning.
Well, there's no point looking a gift horse in the mouth. I say we take her offer and check this place out. That way we'll rack up a ton of clues by the time we reunite with Nick. And since we'll be working together, I'll act as your temporary Luke.
Right you are, Professor!
Oh my goodness, that was uncanny.
That was.
Ah, well done. Thank you very much, Miss Fay. Now then, let us begin our investigation.
Yes, sir! Let's go, Professor!
Next week.
Let us begin our investigation by saving.
Oh, no.
Oh, we haven't seen this for a while.
No.
The storyteller. gold Layton, rather. What do we got? A spell. Oh, sorry. Is it you, Taylor, for that one? Or Missy?
Yeah.
I forget who reads
The speller's
these.
father, the storyteller, who writes the story that controls the fate of all Labyrinthians, considers the presence of the professor to be a form of corruption.
It would seem that the storyteller has removed me from the story. Where is this tale of his going?
Wouldn't you like to know?
It was none other than the professor, having supposedly been turned to gold, who saved Maya from her fate. He says he had lost consciousness after his confrontation with the Great Witch.
A gold statue of me? That's something I would quite like to see with my own eyes. Alrighty. There we go. We can save the game.
Yes, our investigations will have to wait until next time, I'm afraid.
And so, yes, we're done here.
We're done here, pal.
We got nothing else to say. See you next week. Bye.
Well, we do have something to say.
We would politely request if you would like to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell.
Yes.
You'll be told of our video uploads every Wednesday and Saturday.
In addition to...
Why did I sound like this?
In addition to saying it anyway. Also, I do have to be amused that shade, like those shades, they're going to have real bad back problems.
Yeah, they're a bit of a crick in the neck, haven't they?
Yup.
But until
Got
next
that
time.
Grima worm tongue posture.
Oh, God. But until next time, we'll see you again.
Catch you in the next one, everybody.
And remember, everyone, there is no foe or mother that cannot be overcome with a scent of evening dinner. Thank you.